Hey guys, me Dave. It's 2/28, 2021. Tomorrow's the 1st of March. Thank God. Um, I just shaved and I cut the hell out of my head. Uh, with those cheap dollar store razors. Sounds pretty nice. Anyway, so I thought I'd do a little video. Uh, I agree with you guys. I shouldn't drink on the weekends with um on the psych meds. But I only drink probably about that much rum. Have a few drinks, and that's pretty much it. And then I take my meds. I take them before bedtime. So it makes you more. It can make you more tired, to make your judgment off, obviously, and it can do all kinds of other things. But so I do it before bedtime, and then I hit the sack right away. So um, anyway, so I just thought I'd do a little video. I was thinking about, the future. Thinking about, uh, I don't know if I can afford to buy a house. I mean, I did get approved for a house, but it was an hour away. I don't want to live an hour away. I would like to be out in the country, all this stuff. So I'll tell you guys a trick or a hint. I'll give you a tip, I guess. So if you want to try to find cheap land, if you were going to build a little house or something, or a little off-grid cabin or something to get away from this all, tax forfeited land. Look that up at your county website. They have auctions, they have land for sale, where you don't have to go through the auction. Here in Minnesota, we have quite a bit. I did it before, and I had to give the land back because I was going through all this stuff. I didn't know what was going on. They were making me not work and making it hard for me to get a job and all this stuff. I lost. I had 5 acres. I lost it. And it didn't go on my credit or nothing. It's contract for deed. It doesn't go on your credit or nothing. You have to have a down payment. You make a yearly payment on the land. So, but Wisconsin, I'm northern Minnesota, right over the bridge is Wisconsin, and they got tons of tax forfeited land, rural, where you could buy buy 5 acres. Roughly, it runs about $500 an acre. If you could get it where you could just clear the land out, you wouldn't have to put a driveway in and all that stuff. You could do it pretty cheap. So I've been thinking about that today. I took a nap today and all this stuff, and I was thinking about the future, thinking about what am I gonna do. I gotta have a place to go if something ever happened to my relative or something like that. I'd have to have a place to go and all this stuff. I gotta think about the future within what's gonna happen in the next 3 years or so. Um, you know, um, and stuff. So, I would totally live off grid. Get a couple solar panels and dig a well, and stuff like that, and make it work. Try to do it. So you're not living in your car or living on the street, or living underneath the highway or something. But so TIs, I think, have to think about this stuff. We got to think of a way to not end out on the street. That's why it's like, that's why some of us try to get disability and all this stuff, because if you have some stable income coming in, because they do ruin your jobs and all this stuff, you're not out on the street. If you have a vehicle or a piece of land or something, you could camp out there at least. Up here it'd be hard because it's wintertime and all that stuff, but anyway, I just thought I'd give you guys a tip. I know I shouldn't drink on these medications. I know it causes side effects to be more. It can cause more side effects. But here's what I do. I drink. I don't take my meds at like 8 o'clock at night. I have a few drinks, and then I take my meds and I go right to bed. That's what I do. And stuff. So, I end up sleeping it off is what I do. And then I wake up in the morning and I take them and I'm fine and all that stuff. But anyway, so I just thought I'd do a little video. I'm gonna cut this off. You guys have a good night. Have a good rest of your weekend, and I'll talk to you guys later.